Hey, what's going on? You guys know who it is. Hey, so it's the bearded one back at you again in the video. Hey, so in today's video, we're going to be at the Think Bold 2024. So I did an interview talking about fair housing. I want you guys to check that video out right after this.
Think Bold Conference 2024, Mr. LP, the MPN Network. I have some friends with me, some neighbors with me. They're going to introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. Excited to be here for Think Bold 2024. I am Johanna Torres, your favorite bilingual realtor. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. Hey, so I'm Maurice Murphy. I used to be called the bearded realtor, but now I call myself the bearded one. I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of Florida. Happy to be here for Think Bold and doing some amazing things what we got going on.
Indeed. I appreciate y'all coming on and talking with us.
Absolutely.
So this was very appealing. You know, I'm like Brandon one-on-one. I love it. The clip, you say we can use this for
The magnet.
the magnet.
Keep
Well,
us
the magnet
in
for sure, but
mind.
I'm talking about the paper.
Oh, the paper
Yeah.
clip.
The paper
So
clip.
it's two gifts in one.
It's beautiful, y'all. when she handed it to me, I was like, oh, this is. I was like, oh, this is fancy. I'm like, I might need to put this on my coat or something.
Yes.
You think I can put it on the
It's
coat?
yeah.
Absolutely.
I can style it a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the realtor business when it comes to realtor stuff. You know, we think about affordable housing. We, first time buyers, all that other stuff.
Yes.
All the languages that come with it. So tell
Yes.
us a little bit about the business.
Okay, well, it is my pleasure to be able to reach out to the entire Latin community because I know it's already so difficult trying to be a homeowner, but then you add the language barrier, it makes it all that harder.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to help that community. I help everyone, first time home buyers, investors, but my dedication is to the people that have that language barrier and are trying to buy their home for the first time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with what you've seen it, I mean, Jacksonville is really growing super fast. And I feel a lot of times that those who are less fortunate or can't afford these expensive houses and brand new homes, affordable housing has come to the forefront and it really needs to. I mean, because you look at a lot of locations in and around Jacksonville, they're pushing out the people that's been there for years and basically gentrifying a lot of
Yes.
areas in Jacksonville. So I really think it's important that we talk about those things, with affordable housing because it's important. I mean, if not, you're gonna lose all of Jacksonville to other people who are not even from the city.
Right. So there are a lot of pop-ups popping up.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm talking about, and I'm talking about like Central Jacks, like
Yeah,
as far
exactly,
as
yeah.
Central, like even every part of the St. Johns River, it's a pop-up popping up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, Jacksonville is a curious city. When it comes to infrastructure, they be wanting to know what's up with it.
Yep.
So, share your thoughts about because you mentioned gentrification.
Yeah.
So, your thoughts on all of that?
I mean, I think I love to see the city of Jacksonville grow, but I also don't want Jacksonville to lose, a lot of its authentic Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
The out east, the other communities that have been there for years and years and years, and them being pushed out. That's not a good thing. I mean, we all want to see Jacksonville grow. We all want to see downtown grow, but let's not forget about those who've been here for the longest period of time. And I mean, that's the only thing I got to say. I mean, like that's how I look at it.
Yeah. I mean, you got something?
Yeah, and I think it's important for the people that have already established roots here to be able to keep their home.
Absolutely.
Not to be bought out by someone out from California. Nothing wrong from that because I came from New York myself, but the people that are here should be able to have
Absolutely.
affordable access, to housing.
That's interesting that I don't really hear, and no offense to any other realtor, but I don't hear I don't hear any other realtors talk about like what's the word for it? It's like keeping the house, keeping what
Yes.
what was in the generations and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I don't really hear people talk about that, and that's cool that y'all like focus on that
Yes.
and focus on like the racial aspect of
Yes.
things
Yeah.
for sure, because that definitely plays a role. What affects that when it comes to when we're talking about racial aspects of it?
Okay.
Is it like the appraisal part of it, or is it like
Yes. There's a lot of components and lack of education. Our people are not informed. There's
Yes.
a language barrier. There's not having that education, and we lose out a lot of times. So our focus is trying to reach out to those that that need that information. So we do like home buying seminars, and we always do them that we are able to get sponsors. We work together with other lenders that are like-minded. We have one. What is it? April 20th
Yep, April 20th. Yeah.
for the community.
Yeah.
It's going to be in English and Spanish.
Yes.
And hopefully to be able to help a lot of homeowners.
Nice.
Completely free.
Yeah. Completely free.
Completely
Absolutely.
free.
And
Listen,
that's the thing. Education is probably the most important thing that we're missing in the home buying process.
Yes.
You know, if you look at the majority of minorities, they really don't know what they have, you know, because people have been living here for a very long time, but they realize, oh, you flash this money in my face. Most time you either want to take it or you're like, man, I really need this money. Let me go ahead and move on to somewhere else. But they don't understand that it's a lot more to it than just selling your house to somebody else. So,
Right.
I mean, it goes deeper than that.
yeah. Listen, education is very important when
Absolutely.
it comes to a lot of processes, but when it comes to homes, because you don't want nobody buying, paying more than what it is. I mean,
Yes.
interest rates. I mean,
Yeah.
but let me ask this. So, if somebody is black and they want to buy a house, right?
Yeah.
The fact that depending on who you go to,
Yeah.
they can raise the odds on you simply because you're black. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well,
But,
I mean, not what you're saying, but like, well, no.
yeah.
Could that be the case? Could that be the case? Or is it simply like, okay, well, I don't know, I'm just gonna take advantage of this? Like what?
It's just the lack of education.
The
That
lack
they
of
don't
education.
know.
Okay.
And sometimes, due to lack of not knowing, they are taking advantage of
Yes.
sometimes.
Gotcha.
And that's the problem. If we can get more education and people be willing to understand that, okay, this is a very complex process. I mean, and real estate goes, there's so many different facets and so many different varieties of ways you can be in the space
Right.
that people that really just don't know, and they don't really know what they have with them. Whether it be a home buyer or somebody who been owning property in Jacksonville for years. So I mean, this education piece.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all being on here. Please let the
Absolutely.
people know where they can find you at and get one of these beautiful magnets and something that's gonna be put on my jacket.
Thank you.
Because this thing fly, right?
Thank you.
Absolutely. So I could be found on all social media platforms as the Bearded 0NE, the Bearded 0NE, Instagram, Facebook, everything else. So
And I can be found on all Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Johanna Torres Realtor. And thank you so much for having us. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate
Thank you so much, man.
No problem. Thank y'all for the knowledge and education is a really big part of my when it comes to business. I'm like, we have to educate our people
Yes.
in some form of fashion way, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't educate people on the
Yes.
things that they need to know. So I appreciate y'all doing free seminars,
Yes.
and educating your people and standing and being in advocacy of the folks.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. 2024. We out of here, y'all.
Bye.
peace. All right, so that was my interview on the podcast. Tell me what you guys think about it. Prices of houses are going up, and I want to get your opinion on it. So show me your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video, all right? Talk to you soon.